everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna share with you two of my Chanel handbags. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is the classic medium and large size, and the other one is my reissue. The size for this one is 2 to 6, but it's a medium. So I'm going to do a comparison between two, since I do have the same color, but they do have a different hardware color, and then they have a different leather material. So I'm gonna do a detailed comparison between the two. So why don't I talk about my classic medium and large first. So this one is with a caviar leather, and then I do have a silver hardware, as you can see right here. And then this is a medium and large size. So in terms of the classic Chanel handbag, there is a mini, and then small, and then this is the third size, which is medium and large, and then there is a jumbo, and then maxi. So this is right in the middle in terms of the size comparison. But I really think that this is the perfect size to carry for evening bag, but also when you wear like casual outfit, or if you wear more like formal dress. I really think that this is the perfect size. So if I am going to maybe talk about the side of the bag, it looks like this. And then it's a bag, it has one pocket, as you maybe know, right? So, and then also I can actually share with you inside of the bag. But by the way, I purchased this bag almost, maybe more than, I do not exactly remember the year of the purchase, but it has been more than 10 years. So, the recent, not really recent, but like the Chanel handbag for the classic, if it has a black color, they actually have the inside color with a burgundy color. You know what? Actually, I can share with you this one. So, looks like this usually, like black and then burgundy color usually. But as I mentioned, I purchased this one long time ago. So that's why at the time they actually made the bag inside color as a black. Actually, I can check the serial number for you. I remember that it actually starts with 1010. So I think it was made or released in 2006 or 7, I think, but I'm not really sure. But it was my first ever Chanel handbag. I should have remembered the year or the date, but I just don't remember. But yeah, so that's why even though you don't see inside the burgundy color, this is not the fake item or whatever, but they just released the black inside the color long time ago. But I personally prefer the burgundy color. That's really looks nice and great, and then good match with the black and the burgundy. But even though I have used this one more than 10 years, almost like 15 years, I think. But since this is a caviar leather, I do not have any corner wear. Yeah, that's very nice, right? I do not have any corner wear or crease or something, but definitely you can see some like leather wear, a little bit of wrinkle. It's really not rare to have a wrinkle for the caviar leather, but like especially the bag, that's maybe because I open the bag very often like this, so that's why there is some maybe wrinkle or crease right here. But I just really love this one, and then I was not really sure, and then I still remember that I was contemplating between the gold hardware and then the silver one, but I chose at the time for silver hardware because I was young. I was like, I don't know, maybe 19 or 20 years old at the time. So I really, really want to have the Chanel bag when I wear more casual look. So I really thought that the silver hardware with the black leather goes well with a casual outfit, with jeans or t-shirts, etc. But nowadays, I really think that I would like to have the black with a gold hardware, which can be more formal, more classic. That's why I later had my reissue with a gold hardware in my Chanel handbag collection. So I'm gonna talk about this one very soon. And then what else can I talk about? So yeah, as you know, like in terms of the shoulder, it can wear as a shoulder bag by making one strap. Sometimes I do like this, but sometimes I make the strap like this way. And then sometimes I prefer to wear as a double strap so that it can be more shorter. And then sometimes it's really rare for me, but sometimes I try to wear as a crossbody. It's really short, different, which is different from the mini classic. But sometimes I wear if I want to be hands free or whatever. You know what? I can show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like if I wear it as a crossbody. So do you see it hits right here? So maybe some women may feel like it's too short. And then also one of my favorite Chanel bag is the mini, which is longer if I wear as a crossbody. So if I am already used to wear the mini size and then with the length of the mini, I really feel like it's a little short. But you know what? It's okay. It's not really too short and then not too bad. So sometimes I wear like this when I wear more like casual fit, like jeans and the t-shirts, especially usually the summer season, not the winter, when my outfit is light. So just want to share with you, but this is what I usually prefer to wear. As I told you, like double strap, it's more shorter, but it looks really good, very nice. But sometimes I also wear it as a one longer close shoulder bag. So this is my classic Chanel medium and large with black caviar with silver hardware. Yes, so this is pretty much about this bag. I'm gonna compare the size between two a little later. But why don't I talk about my second one? So this one is Chanel Reissue. But in terms of the size, this is medium. So I know that Chanel also calls this as a 2 to 6. So they do have 2 to 4, which is a mini size, and then 2 to 5. It's a little bit smaller than this, but it's very similar to the classic small size. And the next one is the medium right here that I have. And then there is a 2 to 7, which is a little bit smaller than the jumbo classic. And then there is a 2 to 8 that's so much bigger and very huge. I think I tried once and it's just so huge. It's maybe good for travel bag, but I really thought that this is the perfect size. So since I already have the classic Chanel black with a silver hardware, I wanted to have black with a gold hardware. So this one is a black, gold hardware. And then the big difference between the two is about the opening, right? So this one has a classic CC. So once you open, you just turn this one and then just open the bag, right? This is a classic one. But the Reissue bag, it has a mademoiselle lock. So there's a Chanel logo at the bottom, but the shape of this one is rectangular. So you just twist. It's the same, but just the tongue lock shape is different. And then also in terms of the leather, this is a calfskin. Yes, so basically the uniqueness of the calfskin leather is they tend to have a lot of wrinkle. Maybe some of the wrinkles are because of the used sign. Since I own this bag for 7 years so far, I think. Yeah. But it's just natural that they have the wrinkle like this part or maybe this part and then even the corner. And then maybe some of you already know that the Reissue bag was designed to carry like this. So like it's a clutchy like this. But you know what? I really don't want to carry that bag like this. But if I want to maybe just keep the shape of the bag, since this is a caviar leather, not as durable as the caviar leather, this is what I do. It's like I don't know where I got this, but I try to find this kind of things, like more like styrofoam or the foams, and I just put in the bag. And then it helps me a little bit to keep the shape of the bag once I do not use anything. So that's what I do. And then as I mentioned earlier, it has burgundy color inside of the leather with a CC right here. And then there is one zip pocket right here. You know what? I do not actually use this pocket. It's really, really short. So I don't think I put anything. I don't think I never used this part. But similar to the classic, there is one pocket behind of the bag. So you can put something inside of the bag. It's a little bit hidden place. So, yeah. And then the main compartment, there is a two small pocket. And then the middle one like this. So usually I know that a lot of girls or women, they put their lipstick inside right here, right? I sometimes do. And then there is one big pocket front bag as well. And then all the leather inside is a burgundy color, as you can see right here. So I really like the match, the burgundy and then the black color. And then at the back of the bag, it also has the back pocket, similar to the classic one. I know that maybe some people call it like a smile face or smile face, smiley face. So that's about the back of the bag. And then, you know what, I can do a quick comparison between the two sides. So as you can see, the Reissue is a little bit taller, right? Maybe 1.5 inches taller. Maybe just 1 inch taller, I think. I do not actually measure the length with the ruler, but I can see that this is a little bit taller. And then in terms of the wide, do you see the Reissue is a little bit wider, maybe? Yeah. And then in terms of the length, no, width, right? In terms of the width, the Reissue tend to be a little bit wider, but just a little tiny, right? Little tiny bit, yeah. But I really think the Reissue can make the person more feminine. That's what I am kind of thinking. And then since I do have classic with silver hardware, so that's why this can go with a more casual look, as I mentioned. So if I wear more like jeans or more like less formal outfit, I tend to wear this one if I want to carry any classic China bag. But if I wear like dress, or if I just dress up or wear dress or whatever, I think I reach more to this bag because of the gold hardware, and then because of, I don't know, maybe just the side of the bag, I think. Okay, so I can quickly show you the strap. I don't think I compared the strap size. So since the bag itself, this is a little bit taller, so that's why if I try to compare the length of the shoulder strap, this tends to be longer than this, right? And then if I make them one strap, I'm sure that the Reissue will be longer than the. So if I wear it as a crossbody, shoulder strap, just double strap, it looks like this. Very similar, right? It's not really different. Maybe I can do both bags. So this one tends to be a little bit longer since the bag is a little longer and then a little lengthy than this. And then the bag looks like this, my body, and then this one looks a little bit smaller, right? And then as I told you, I can wear this one as a crossbody as well. So even though I told you that even though I wear this one as more formal, more classic, more a feminine look, but sometimes I want to wear it as a crossbody like this. So once I try to wear jeans and then t-shirts and then wear my Reissue as a crossbody, it was just perfect. I just loved it. Okay, and then maybe just another thing that I can compare between the weight of the bag. I really think that the Reissue tend to be lighter than the classic. Maybe there are two different reasons. So the first one is because of the chain or the hardware. So this one is different from this. So I kind of feel like this is lighter than the classic shoulder strap, a little bit lighter. But I know that some of you do not like this shoulder strap because it doesn't have any leather, so it can dig your shoulder. But you know what? It's very, I don't know how to explain, but it's kind of soft and it doesn't hurt your shoulder even though you wear it as a crossbody or shoulder. So I kind of think that this is a little bit lighter than the classic, even though size for this one is a little bit bigger. And then another reason that makes this bag a little bit lighter is because of the leather. So actually, when I had or compare my mini, the caviar mini and then lambskin mini, I really felt that the caviar mini is heavier than the lambskin mini. So I think this is the same issue here. So this is caviar, but this is calfskin. I really think that this caviar leather make the bag a little bit heavier than the bag with a calfskin or lambskin. That's what I really think. So yeah, but it's not really big difference, but I can see or feel that this is a little bit heavier than this bag. Yes, okay, so I think that's it for today's video. So I actually create or think about this comparison video because some of you might want to purchase your first Chanel bag as a classic, but you're not really sure whether you should get the classic or the reissue. This is more classic and then this is more popular and then maybe this is more easier to get from the boutique, even from the pre-loved market. But I really think that this is another really gorgeous bag. So this is gonna be your own personal choice. But if you are thinking about getting both of them, it's really good and it's worthwhile to get them both. And then just can choose when you want to carry the reissue or when you want to carry the classic. That's what I am doing. But if you are really want to purchase just one of them, and then if you ask to me, you know what, my answer for you will be the classic. That's why the name is a classic. And then I don't know if I just have to choose just one or two, maybe I would go for this one. But as I mentioned, I want to have the black with a gold hardware, but I don't regret to have the silver hardware. But if I do have a chance, I'm gonna get the black with the gold hardware. So that will be my another collection. I mean another bag in my collection. So if I do have a chance to get that one, I will definitely share with you. So thank you everyone. Bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.